Yeah, I'm gonna react to XQC giving his input, which is very minimal. This guy he don't even say nothing half the time. He doesn't even give a reaction. But I just need someone to run with. I'll title it reacting to XQC, reacting to I don't know, clickbaity shit, whatever gets me views, man. I don't think what I'm doing with react content is any better than putting TTV in my name. Now that I think about it, that's low-key shameful, low-key tragic even. Am I like bottom of the barrel? All right, I'm just yapping.
I'll give it a shot.
Dude, I'm getting confused. I tried making the window bigger by pressing the button here, but it's already big. I forget I'm reacting to somebody reacting.
I'll give it a shot.
I don't know, bro. I'm not used to that. It's throwing me off big time, bro.
This is Marshall and his mother, Alicia. Just feet away, inside the trunk, lies the dead body of Marshall's girlfriend.
Hold on, let me move chat so they don't merge.
And plans to discard it in remote
what the hell does guy mean again?
Sierra foothills. Over the next several weeks, a series of small mistakes in Marshall's cover-up would bring him face to face with local police and the FBI, watching detectives unknowingly walk past his murder scene and slowly discovering the monster he truly is.
Yeah, why he look? Why he look like that? Do you have a job, Rodriguez? No, I do not. I'm professionally unemployed. I make my money from stocks. Also, I get a lot of financial aid money.
Brother, I'm keeping a buck with you.
I wish I was you. You want me to teach you stocks?
You guys thought about maybe she was trafficked?
It's not hard, and I could teach you stocks in like 3 minutes. And the strategy I'm going to tell you is so simple, and keep it. On Friday, okay, I'll teach you on Friday. I'll keep it simple. If you want me to join the party, I'll join the party to teach you. Does gambling count? Kind of. It's kind of like gambling. I can teach you stocks like Friday then. It's quick, it's easy, and it's going to be a simple strategy that I'm going to give you. Keep stocks simple. That's it. I sports bet. I'm very good. Oh, wait. Isaiah, start telling Ozzy your sports bets because Ozzy goes like 15 leg parlays, bro. He goes all in.
Alexis Gabe is seen at a Chevron gas station. While filling up her car, she receives a message from her boyfriend.
Ozzy, tell Isaiah the app that we use that we get free stuff on for gambling. What's it called? Flip it? I don't know. Ozzy, tell him.
Are you still coming over? She replies,
Flip.
I can only come by for a bit. After paying, Alexis gets back on the road, and by 6:37 p.m., she's seen arriving at her boyfriend's house. He doesn't know it yet, but she's there to break up with him. A decision that will carry far greater consequences.
Never used it. Get it, Isaiah. Get it. Trust. I'll get it. Yeah.
2 hours pass. Then Alexis's car is seen leaving Marshall's house.
There's this one called Mines.
Right.
Put 70 out of 80.
The vehicle takes an unusual
or 70 out of
route.
81, bro. If you get a few diamonds in a row, you can get like $5,000.
Just 12 minutes later, roughly 6 miles away, it pulls into a quiet residential neighborhood.
Like, it's crazy. You can get crazy. You can get so much.
Noticeably larger than Alexis.
You probably won't get the money in the locker account.
Her phone pings. Did you make it home?
We haven't gotten it yet, though.
And as the figure disappears into the distance, Alexis is never seen or heard from again.
XQC Drive.
Sheriff's Department.
File a missing persons report.
Is this a family member or friend?
Family member. Sister.
And how long ago did you last talk to her?
No one's heard from her since she went to see her ex-boyfriend last night at 8:30.
And she's not answering her phone or anything?
No, it's
they give you like $2 for free? Oh, okay, Ozzy's telling you.
On the line is Alexis Gabe's sister.
You're low-key a gangster kind of plug.
Urgent as she insists on filing a missing persons report immediately.
You're like a gambler.
To better understand the situation, dispatch sends Officer Rod Coutney to the family's home.
We're gonna call you Big Oz. Oh shit, that's your nickname now. Big Oz.
Fearing the worst.
Good morning. How you doing? I'm detective with the police department.
Oh no, they're gonna tell her daughter's been chopped up. Yeah, real quick, that's the dad? Oh my gosh, I thought it was a lesbian. Oh.
I'm gonna get some info from you guys. And
that's so mean.
Start looking for Alexis.
Is this during COVID? Because they're all wearing masks.
Yeah, makes sense.
They told us the date. I didn't pay attention earlier.
Okay. She ever make any like sort of statements?
Oh, she's still missing.
Okay.
Right?
Is she generally pretty happy?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's always out. Not every
Always out?
Yeah.
Do you know where she goes a lot of the time?
With her friend, E and Ria. She's with us yesterday too.
Does she have any mental health issues? It's generally an antidepressant.
Oh no,
Yeah,
Xanax.
That's what she said. That's why she's looking for the doctor. She's
So she
seeing
was-
the doctor.
So she was
Okay.
getting.
They
Oh,
have accident with her boyfriend, car accident. She said she have a chiropractor appointment.
Who's her boyfriend?
The one that we know is Marshall.
Marshall.
Jones, yeah.
Okay.
And then we just find out yesterday.
Mm.
The friend said Marshall threatening Alexis. If they gonna broke up, he's gonna kill or gonna kill Alexis.
well. Huh. Wait, how did she? I guess she was keeping it away from the parents. I don't know. If I get in a relationship or my sister gets in a relationship, my mom immediately knows, and we are the ones that tell her.
Oh, okay.
But okay, I like telling people where I'm going because my mom has a good point. She tells me where she's going to, and I do the same because she's like, if I low-key die and I have the most painfully tragic death ever, at least you know where I'm at. So if I get in a crash, you can at least know where I was going, and you can call police. And if you know the route to, like, let's say she says she's going to the mall, I know the exact route she takes to the mall, so I can tell them, oh, you might find her all along this road, and then sure enough, they'll find her. You know what I mean? That's what we do.
Oh,
And this is Marshall.
That's why I always give.
Whoa.
That's why I always let people know where I'm going.
Said Marshall
Kind of like an open book for the most part.
If they gonna broke
It's a
up,
gift.
he's gonna kill
It's
or
good
gonna
and bad.
Alexis.
Oh, okay.
Wait, they knew that though.
And this is Marshall.
Marshall. Yeah.
Okay.
Needless to say, the officer knows exactly who they need to speak with next. According to Alexis's mother, Marshall Jones is the boyfriend she went to see last. But even more troubling is her claim that he had
I know
threatened
what-
to harm himself or Alexis if they ever broke up. As Coutney wraps up his initial search, he relays the information to his sergeant. From there, requests are made for street CCTV footage, a real-time location warrant for her phone, and most urgently, another officer is dispatched
Oh,
to Marshall's
the screen
address.
froze.
Later that afternoon, the officer
Okay, there we
arrives
go.
at the house, knowing Marshall is one of the
Yo.
last people.
Either claim, whether it's self-harm or harming somebody else, if somebody says that, instant report to the police. I mean, you're
100%.
on your bases, and also you might
to
say
see
somebody.
Alexis
100%. My mom,
The
my
officer
mom would have
expects
like
to gather more
kicked my ass
information about her
if,
whereabouts,
for
but he's
literally
about to get
she
much
basically
more
probably
than
kicked my
that.
ass, slap me, whatever.
But before we get to that, I want to talk
It's not Marshall, right?
Might say
see
somebody.
Alexis
My mom
and
would have,
Alexis.
yeah, she would have
The
kicked my ass
officer
for being with a check like
expects to
that. And
gather
she would tell me to report it too, because like low key, that's putting us and me at
more
risk. You know what I
information
mean?
about her whereabouts, but he's about to get
Also, same thing where she threatens to kill herself. You sound like XQC. All right, bro, whatever.
Much-
Like that.
more than that. But
Look, bro, this can't be Marshall, bro. This guy looks soft as brownies. Look at him. He can't be a murderer. Look at him, bro. He probably don't even know where he's at, man. He got one eye looking at the officer, the other one looking at the wall. He can't tell. Okay, he has to. This can't be Marshall. I think this is like a brother or something.
before
I don't
we
want
get
to flame. I don't want to flame a guy if he has nothing to do with it.
that, I want to talk about something else that's important too.
I bought it then.
How y'all doing? Hey, is Marshall home?
No. You just now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. How y'all doing today? Okay.
I said, "What you doing, bud?
Y'all be safe. Be careful now, okay?
You on 2K?" That's a Grandier store. They got a bougie house. You on 2K?
I know some people don't really play in the street anymore these days. When I was young, people would play on the street all the time.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, I hear you know Alexis.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
So,
Gabe.
I'm sorry, Gabe.
Gabe. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, no, I don't know who
My
this
mom
guy
told me
is.
that she didn't come home.
So yeah, because I spoke to her brother and friends, and they're concerned.
I'm concerned too.
When was the last time you spoke to her or saw her?
You know what? I can.
I'm the same way.
Yeah. Hold on.
Who is this?
So.
This ain't Marshall,
show
is
you
it?
my call log.
Body
I
language
talked
is
to her throughout
stiff.
the day
Yeah, a little bit.
yesterday. I want to say 6:38 is when she told me that she was outside.
Oh, so this is Marshall. Okay, dude. Him getting rid of his hair was the worst move ever.
She.
Here?
Yeah.
He looks like he
I
sucks
let
his
her
own
in.
toes.
We hung out for a couple hours. She left around 9.
Did she say where she was going?
Yeah, because I can show you text messages. She said that.
The more you give me, the better, man.
I was about to say. I remember her saying, "This is from today. It's not delivering. I've been trying to call her." I was like, "Are you still coming over? You must still be asleep." She's like, "I can only come by for a bit today." I was like, "Okay." Because she was doing some other stuff for her.
What channel is this? Not XQC, but like the one it's on.
You know,
Dr. Insanity.
Brother, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I honestly thought she went to go smoke with her friend Rhea when she left here.
Rhea?
So when somebody says I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, they're just trying to fill, like, it's just fill-in words. They're thinking of something else to say, because then the next one out of his mouth is probably gonna be like, to be honest, or actually. Watch. I would know because I do it.
Maria.
Oh, Maria.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought she went to go smoke with her because usually she won't tell me, you know, what she's doing until she's already doing it. So I thought she went there, but then when I kept on calling about 11, I wasn't getting anything.
Okay.
Watch all 45 minutes. How many
came over yesterday? Was she her normal self?
We're about 35 minutes to go.
She came in, we hugged, we kissed,
This is Marshall, yeah.
She watched me, you know, do my little heist on GTA, you know, playing my game and whatnot. I mean, we watched Family Guy.
Okay.
It was fine.
When she left, did you see her? Did you see her leave?
Yeah. And I say yeah because I mean I opened the garage door and she left, so I mean.
Okay. Also, she opened the garage door.
Yeah.
Oh, so she parked her car in there?
At first glance, Marshall appears far more willing to help than Alexis's family hinted towards.
Yeah,
but as he recounts his last encounter with Alexis, his demeanor is oddly detached.
Being cooperative and being worried or being concerned is not. I feel like there's a big distinction though.
At times, even attempting to make light of the situation. It's the kind of behavior that doesn't go unnoticed. But before wrapping up the interview,
people just react to
the
things
officer would
differently.
ask one of the strangest questions possible at a moment like this.
Do you have a car? Because I want to be able to follow up with you.
Yeah.
What could he ask?
How are you two? You guys two? You dating?
Yeah.
How long y'all been together?
Like 3 going on 4 years.
Okay. All right.
I showed you my call log, text message.
You ain't got a strap down in the house like a slave or nothing?
No, I don't. No, I know you have to ask.
Yeah,
because it's a
I have
serious
to.
situation.
Yeah, exactly.
And I appreciate you trying to make light of it, but no.
Okay.
I do not.
All right.
On that strange note, the interview wraps, and the officer calls his sergeant, only to learn that while this conversation was taking place,
What was he trying to gauge from that?
major discovery had just been made a few miles away. On a residential street in Antioch, Alexis's family comes across their daughter's car while organizing their own search and spreading the word on social media. Police are immediately informed of this discovery, and the car is towed and seized for forensic analysis. Inside the car, some troubling details quickly stand out. The keys are still in the ignition, the door is unlocked, and personal items are missing. After removing and analyzing the car's infotainment unit, investigators are able to track Alexis's precise movements before her disappearance. And just 12 minutes before the car was abandoned, it had been at Marshall's house, not her friend Maria's, as he had previously implied. These findings, along with the alleged death threat, prompt investigators to move Marshall from a person of interest to the primary suspect in Alexis's disappearance.
I think I have an ingrown hair by my mustache.
The following day, 2 detectives arrive at Marshall's house.
After this video, I'm in
he's the last person to see her alive and may have been withholding vital information. However, they're also here for something else. Something that will catch him completely off guard.
Hey, I'm a detective minister. Okay. Are you Alexis's
boyfriend? Yeah.
Boyfriend? Okay. What's your name?
Marshall.
Marshall? Okay. Yeah, we're still looking for her. Have you heard from her at all? Or?
I have not. I've been trying to call her. I've been texting. My text messages aren't getting
Mother catches son bringing up phone
calls are going straight to her house.
Gotcha. Okay. Huh. Yeah, basically at this point, like, I think this is the last place that we know that she was at.
Right. And
so we're just, obviously that's why we're kind of keying in on this area, you know.
I understand. And
they would have like a ring camera from like.
It's gonna be the dumbest title I've ever had for a YouTube video.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm worried.
Right.
You know, and she's missing. and that just means that she's missing. It doesn't necessarily mean something happened to her, so I'm really trying not to let my mind wander. Her friends have, I'm not going to say they've been putting me under scrutiny, but they make...
So the more you talk, the more you incriminate yourself. So just don't do that. Pro tip.
They're making me feel like I did something and I didn't.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, anytime... And boyfriend, right?
And that's what I'm saying.
Obviously, I know we know the outcome of this, but still.
So I just,
well, actually, I don't.
I just want to rule everything out.
Taking a good
weird to happen here, so you know what I mean. Then we can move on to, hey, let's go look another area and see where she's at. You know.
I understand.
Are you cool if we go inside and look around real quick?
Andy, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah, I'm looking at XQC's background. Is he in a city? Is this an apartment? So it looks like a city over there. That looks like a big skyscraper.
I think if the video wasn't spoiled, he'd believe him. I mean, no, because you're together with somebody 4 years. I mean, you should be concerned. You should be wants to give more. You should be not. Shouldn't be just only cooperate. You should want to cooperate. We should want to give information. You should be like, yo, guys, like you guys, did you guys forget this? Like. You should be overly enthusiastic about giving them information.
He's getting better at his speech. I remember when I first watched XQC like 4 years ago, I couldn't understand Jack diddly squat on him.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
His mannerisms are getting better too.
Clearly uncomfortable with the request, Marshall agrees to call his stepfather the homeowner of the house. And as they wait for his approval, detectives would slowly begin to suspect there's something inside the house neither Marshall nor his stepfather wants them to find.
Hey, Dad. Alexis went missing, and the police just want to go through the house.
No way, the dad's in on it. No shot.
Make sure that everything's fine. Is that okay? Okay. He said that one of you could go in, but you would like the other one to stay out here. No problem.
What?
Sure.
That's
yeah, blast or anything?
They gonna shoot the officer?
Yeah, me neither. You wanna go in? Sure. Alright. Hold that for me. Alright.
Chat, can I sit there and do that, chat? If they give consent to search the house, they give consent to search the house. It's not just one guy under some pretext or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
no,
they
that's
can,
true.
They can fake one guy goes in and then everybody goes in.
That's true. There's no ultimatum or choice. Once you give consent, regardless, it's an automatic going.
That's how you go to die. Like, you know what I mean?
Do you want me to leave the door open?
Yeah.
Right? Or does that not work?
Walk around.
Anything of hers that's here?
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, there might be some clothes that she left over.
Okay.
It's gonna be in my room. My room's a mess.
That's fine.
Who built this fucking house, man? Like,
Just your room?
This is my room.
No, this guy looks like
It happens, bro.
Yeah.
You guys drink together?
No, this is a horrible paint job, bro.
Assuming?
That's why the room looks yucky. It's not even the stuff in the room. It's the paint job on top that makes the room like paint jobs, man. You gotta do them right, or the room looks like a mess.
Yeah, that's the house.
Just period.
As the officer moves through the house, Marshall's room quickly stands out, left in complete disarray.
Yo, really?
And as he inspects the room further,
Why is there so many
little
jokers
does he
everywhere,
know,
man?
this very place holds subtle clues and will soon become a crime scene.
Is there upstairs?
It's
just one story.
Just one story.
Thank you. I'm sorry. You're good. And then this is other people's rooms?
Yeah. Did you want to go in the backyard?
California backyards.
Okay. No
Alright, I'm gonna
backyard.
close this door.
Wait.
It's
Where's the fridge?
unique looking house.
What the fuck is that? There's no fridge here?
Alright, I'm gonna
I
close
think the
this door.
fridge is there in the hallway. Iceman was a nice man. What the hell are you talking about?
Ordinary. His room is.
Somebody
an
left the
absolute
fridge
mess.
running.
He does.
Focusing on the mess, the officer overlooks the attic, a place hiding a terrifying secret. And it's no accident. Marshall has been guiding him through certain areas, carefully steering him away from others. But despite the search turning up nothing, officers aren't done with
Now
him
I'm
just
cold.
yet. There's something else they want to ask.
What does that even mean?
No contact from her?
What are you guys even on about? What is that?
Phone's been
I don't
off. You
even
tried to
know,
call her, I'm assuming.
Indeed.
I don't even know.
Do you mind hanging up with him real quick so we can
This guy's gonna play it cool though.
Would you be willing to give us your cell phone for a forensic download?
XQCL. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I'm able to do all that stuff.
Wait, what's the forensic download again?
It just shows you all the information on your phone for a certain period of time.
Oh, okay.
It shows like, hey, was this phone here the whole
So what he doesn't know is forensic download also shows the locations he was at previously before. So he's thinking it's just messages and photos and calls, but forensic download's also like pinging of nearby towers in certain distances, which is exactly what they're going to be. So they're going to know the exact location where he was at certain times because of the ping back to the tower. That's what that does.
time?
Oh, yeah,
Stuff like that.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
And then
So
I would just have you sign like
he
the
just screwed
consent
himself
form.
over.
Okay.
And then you can
I think
bring
in
it
his
down,
in his
sign
mind,
the consent form down.
he's
at the PD,
thinking
and then I take your
that I'm thinking he's thinking if he cooperates better, it'll go quicker, and then it doesn't incriminate himself. But the quicker you cooperate, they're still going to do the exact same amount of effort as they would have done had you not cooperated. It doesn't even matter. It's the same thing. They take their job seriously.
passcode, and then I would do it that way.
Well, I guess I'm pointing out the obvious.
They want to do a forensic download just to.
I'll finish it and then we'll play games.
Interestingly,
Yo,
detectives
are we low-key
not
like
only
twins?
did
Because
let's
low-key
talk
after
about
this, I'm ending
it.
stream type
They
shit.
also learned that his stepfather was allegedly at the house at the same time Alexis was there. So they make a note to speak with the homeowner as soon as possible to see if his account aligns with Marshall's. Shortly afterwards, Marshall gets into his stepfather's car and follows the officers to the station. As he drives, officers ahead notice something strange. He appears anxious, swerving slightly with something.
Hold on, camera's fucked. Chad's gonna be look.
Alright, we're not waiting.
Marshall isn't just nervous. He's just realized he's driving straight to the police station with a car full of incriminating evidence.
Yeah, sorry, Chad, about the.
10 minutes later, Marshall arrives at the station, trying to steady himself.
Had he not swerved, maybe they would have not caught on so quickly.
Quietly questioning why he brought this car in the first place. And the second he steps out, he realizes the officers are onto him.
You know what you all have? Yeah, blankets and whatnot. Wait, do you actually have to search it, or can you just look around? Because it's my dad's car, and
No, I mean, I kind of just want to lift the gate so I can see inside, you know? That's cool.
Again, it's not my car, it's my dad's, and you have my phone, so I'll open the gate for you, though, so that way you can look inside.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Should have just. No, there's not much he can do, man. You know what I mean? Even if he didn't act so anxious, they were still gonna do it.
I can't do chat on screen. It's any bug versus stream.
This guy sucks at being a criminal.
Tried to get Rumi some water. I mean, you can look in the bag. That's our Philly cheesesteak.
Any of this hurt?
No what?
No.
Because we would like to collect a DNA sample from her, right? So we have a reference on file. So was she back here?
Dude.
Yeah. Like, I don't.
So is any of this like?
None of this is her. I don't know.
He could have just said like, yeah, this was her like maybe about 4 days ago, because it'd still be fresh. I'm teaching him how to be a criminal, bro. Never mind. I'm just stop talking.
If we like took a blanket to test it, or
I would, because
and does she normally sit up in the front seat?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start a photo.
Because what?
They gotta get a search warrant
You don't
now.
want us to look under the blankets or what?
She would like to look under the blankets. I don't want you to think I have a dead body or anything.
No, I was just because we were being all.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is your stepdad or your real dad?
My stepdad.
Gotcha. All right, cool.
I mean, Chad, this guy was cooked from the jump, no?
Pretty much, yeah. This guy was just.
With all the fucking technology these days, like, it was
Marshall's
so fucking
unwillingness to
boiled.
show what's in the trunk immediately raises red flags for the officers.
Like, he could delay,
Once
but
it's opened, they find multiple
same shit would've happened a few hours later.
pillows, and food waste, with Marshall insisting that he and Alexis used the car as a bed at the drive-in. With suspicion mounting, they get Marshall to sign a consent form, download the data from his phone, and then return it to him. And as they let him go, detectives believe the contents of Marshall's phone may finally reveal what he's been hiding, unaware that this entire investigation is about to start going downhill. The next day, as investigators prepare to review the data from Marshall's phone, they notice the download process has failed, leaving them with nothing. Realizing Marshall's willingness to cooperate may already be reaching its limits, detectives decide not to push any further for now and instead turn their attention elsewhere. There's still one person they haven't spoken to yet.
This model.
Marshall's stepfather, the homeowner who was allegedly inside the house the same night Alexis disappeared. If something happened to her that night, he may have witnessed it. With that in mind, they drive back to the house to speak with him, where they'll begin to suspect that not everyone wants them to discover the truth behind Alexis's disappearance.
Hey, Mr. Clark. Hey, we're just trying to follow up on everything.
I want to play Marvel Webos.
We haven't talked to you yet. Marshall said that you were here when Alexis was here on Wednesday night.
I know the chat is on screen.
Alexis here on the 26th.
Yeah, dude, I gotta pee, man. This is not good. I gotta pee so bad.
She's here. She's not. When I see her, don't.
You don't recall seeing her?
I need to be drinking more water too, bro. I bit my cheek and it burns. I got those little blisters in the back. I forgot what they're called. Canker sores.
No, I didn't see her there that night. No Wednesday.
How's Marshall holding up with all this?
He's upset.
No, for sure.
I mean, just now finding out that his girlfriend's coming up missing. I mean, I found out yesterday with the note coming in, the flyer.
Oh yeah.
Flyer and stuff. I said she's missing. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
What was she like?
This is also kind of sus, no?
Look, let me move the chat.
Everyday person
over here.
She's sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, she's
this guy's weird.
Young lady.
She never brought drama to your house or anything like that, or.
What couples?
I mean, aside from couple drama. Yeah.
I mean, they never argued in front of me.
But like, she never brought any outside.
Move the chat over here because it was kind of in the way of that of his chat.
Is Marshall around? I know one of the detectives was trying to reach him and he hadn't returned his phone call.
Marshall's not here. I think he said he's gonna go talk to his mom.
I'm recording this, right?
Me and his mom don't really
need something to post as ass as it is.
With this information, police now know where to look for Marshall next. His mother's house. What catches the officers off guard, however, is Leslie's refusal to...
It's not just me retroactively saying this because like
what the hell did he just say?
I don't know if this guy's involved or not. It's just the way that he responded to some of this shit, like the way he talked about the fly or whatever. It's just
confirm being with Marshall and Alexis the night she disappeared, directly contradicting what Marshall had previously told investigators. Now faced with more questions than answers, officers leave to figure out the next
cheesecake
move.
in my fridge.
From this point forward, the investigation into Alexis's disappearance quietly begins to shift in a much darker direction.
Chuck Liddell? Chuck Little? Who is that?
During the next several days, police visit Marshall's mother, Alicia Clark, looking for her son. But suspiciously, she claims she hasn't seen him since the night his girlfriend Alexis vanished. By now, investigators begin to consider a troubling possibility. Marshall may be on the run.
It's like Sid from Ice Age, bro. His eyes are too far apart.
For him.
Or does Diego mean George Garvin? I don't know. You're in the party with him. Why don't you ask him?
CCTV footage is recovered from the route Alicia's car took the night she vanished. For roughly 12 minutes, the car
I thought I would
speeding from.
I don't stream, because I thought I would be so. I guess because whenever I stream, I feel kind of stiff. Like I feel like my dialogue is stiff. I feel like the way I talk, the way I react, I feel like I need to do something, and so I feel stiff. I don't feel that now. Like right now, I'm actually just like normally like I'm just chilling. Like I don't feel stiff right now. So, I guess I might do this more often. I say that I'm gonna stream next month. Are you sitting like how your VTuber is standing? I am sitting. I'm sitting down right now. Yeah, I'm sitting down. I haven't moved from my chair at all. The way I play on the PS5 is the way I'm streaming from the PC right now. I lowered my chair just a little bit, just to match the mic, right here. But that's about it. Other than that, I'm in the same position.
Marshall's home to the residential area where it's eventually abandoned. A masked figure is seen stepping out of the car, noticeably larger than Alexis, with a more masculine.
Let me see. I get if I get the stuff again, I got a once I unlock more VIPs, or actually I have more VIPs. Okay, I'm just gonna VIP you because I already have Diego VIP'd. So you're VIP'd. I'll just VIP Joe and Isaiah because Whispering's already VIP'd. So I'll VIP the main people that pop in.
can build as detectives begin tracking the figures.
Once you become, I think it's affiliate. Yeah, I can VIP like 50 people, so I might as well just VIP most of the chat right now. But I haven't VIP'd yet, just to give that appeal of more chatters for other people that come in and view. But once I actually have people coming in constantly, yeah, I'll VIP the main ones like you, Diego, Joe, Isaiah, Steven, you know, the Noah, Jay, Chad, all them.
And
then some of my OG viewers like Rosano.
Calmly for over a mile until it arrives somewhere completely unexpected.
Why don't you just stream GP? What the hell is GP?
Mother's house.
You're so close to
this development makes investigators certain that the masked figure was none of.
Does Whispering still hop on? I don't know, man. Grand Peace Online. Oh, I don't know. Probably. Oh, Grand Peace Online. Why don't you just stream that? Low key, I might. I don't know. I'm up for trying everything. Whispering hasn't popped in about 2 weeks. He said he's been busy with school. Last time I checked, he's still been busy with school, so he said he wouldn't be hopping on as much. But I mean, yeah, he pops in, but he'll pop in literally just to say hi and stay for like 5 minutes, and then that's it. He doesn't pop in for like another month. He's like an actual anomaly.
Other than their prime suspect, Marshall.
In essence, Ozzy, he's kind of like Ashton.
And with that, an emergency search warrant for his home is secured immediately.
What the hell is this, bro?
February 1st, more than a dozen officers arrive at the house, convinced there is far more inside than Marshall originally let them see.
Clay Tizzy? R6 streamer? Dude.
Especially in California, like, search warrant, nice house and shit, like, dude.
Wait, so a dozen officers for his home, their prime suspect, Marshall. And with that, an emergency search warrant for his home is secured immediately. On February 1st, more than a dozen officers arrive at the house, convinced there is far more inside than Marshall originally let them see.
Oh, so they're coming in with like actual force this time, the second round.
In California, like, search warrant, nice house and shit, like, dude. You would expect criminals to know that they're tracked like everywhere they go.
It's absolute bullshit when officers say they don't know where a missing child went. If it's in the United States, they know exactly where it's at, by the way. They know exactly where the kids went.
Yes, we need that pry.
Dude, they're just going in. Oh, shit.
Alright.
So now it's going to be a manhunt after, right? Because they're going to find something.
Come out with your hands up! Hands up!
I'm so peeing after this.
Check the left, check the left.
My gloves are done. And the chat's calling the PD officer queer. They're calling him gay for wearing gloves. You think the fridge has a body? Because there's a missing fridge.
Check that.
Again, bad paint jobs. Check this out. Bad paint jobs like this make a room look messy. Are these cops LARPing or are they real cops? They are real cops, but the reason why they look like they're LARPers is because it's California.
Check that.
All the cops are immediately soys or they're gay or
officers
I don't know. You know how it goes in LA.
Neither Marshall nor his stepfather are anywhere to be found. But then, as they prepare to enter the garage, it doesn't take long for a wild discovery to
there's
emerge.
The fridge. It's in the fridge, ain't it?
Smell it?
California not even real. They supposed to go underwater. Yeah, and so is part of Texas and definitely Florida.
Smell that dead body. Yep. In the laundry room. Okay.
Poor Chad. Oh, yeah, Chad's gonna die, bro. He's gonna have to move in with us.
Yeah.
I'll take Chad as a neighbor.
Right here, yeah? Yeah,
He could be my best buddy. We go fishing together.
Yeah.
Backyard.
It's gotta be in the fridge.
Yep.
Multiple.
Wait, but okay, I don't get it. So they took the fridge out of the kitchen to have in the garage. Why not just get 2 fridges? Yeah, at that point, just get 2 fridges. Most people do that. They have a fridge in the garage and they have a man.
Officers begin to notice a distinct smell. One
they're thinking is
the
as
odor of a decomposing body.
Straight as their
The
head,
scent
or as
appears to
their
be
eyes.
coming
All right,
from
you
the
get the point.
laundry
GG's, bro. I
room
blundered.
and leads up
Fridge in the
towards
garage
the
is very
attic.
common.
So officers prepare to investigate and brace themselves for the worst.
It looks undisturbed.
Are
we agreeing?
Plus been opened before. I don't know.
It's right here, dude. Yeah, This points straight out to the garage.
Ew,
So that's the
man.
thing.
I
It's
know
like,
that. I know
we gotta
dead
check
smell. Like not like dead human body, but I know dead smell, bro. I would wear an
Anybody check inside
N95.
that
I had to
SUV
remove a
or
few
take a
rats
peek
from like the
inside?
back barn
I didn't see
area.
anything, it's locked.
I wore an N95. It was a pungent smell.
Closed for a second.
You were just spamming anything. What type of streamer do you watch, bro?
They walk for electrical, but I don't see.
Both, okay.
No footprints, no drag marks.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you can see where they're walking,
Okay.
doing something, but I don't.
He's a pro league dude. Oh, he's Indian.
You can smell something right where you're at, Logan.
Like
Oh,
there's
he's
a vent
probably-
coming from the
probably
vent. Kind of.
good.
Yeah, once we hit
That was
this area and
definitely
start
good.
walking to the garage,
Probably
is where I
good.
smelt it.
I don't know. I was just yapping. I gotta pee. It's not helping.
Does that look like blood and hair?
Yeah.
Don't they have like UV lights to check for all the?
Oh, that is blood.
That paint
Could be blood, could be
like
mold.
brown paint, but that could also be blood.
It's definitely blood.
let's,
Oh shit! I hit my mic with my phone. Dude, you okay?
Let's clear out.
Freaky Bob. Bro, what type of streamer do you watch?
Officers come up empty-handed, but they do uncover what appears to be dried blood. After clearing the entire house, officers are still unable to locate the source of the smell, so a canine unit is called in. If human remains are hidden somewhere on the property, this dog may be their best bet on finding.
Why does your VTuber have a closing one eye and it looks retarded? Yeah, I know. Why your VTuber having a stroke? He's closing one eye and looks retarded. Maybe he's tweaking out. I noticed that. I guess it doesn't track my left eye properly. I was noticing that. The VTuber does not track my left eye properly, and I think I have to re-rig it. The rigger rigged it alright, I guess, but I don't know. I'm not liking the tracking as much, so I'm gonna have to re-rig it.
Them.
I don't know if I got a big whiff
myself.
right there. It's not like
It just doesn't. I'm gonna split the tracking because I need to raise it on my left eye. If I raise my right eye's tracking, it raises the left eye tracking, and it becomes hypersensitive. I think right now it's just the lighting. That's why the tracking's bad, because it's dark in my room. So the lighting's kind of like, you know, yucky. I think that's why it's looking all really bad.
no worries.
That's not good. So that had none of the other behaviors that we're looking for.
Let me see.
Keep checking.
I'll put on a white background on my TV so it can like track better. Here. This should track better.
And then that's the attached garage.
Oh, can we go in there?
Yes.
Okay. Good girl. Did you guys leave that or did?
Oh, I don't know. We didn't bring that in.
That's fine. You saw her go up the wall here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's just checking odor. As I said, you've worked with Canon, so we didn't get final. And that was the kind of thing where it's like, I have some weird odor, but it's not all of her behaviors, which
She's a
was
dog
more what
whisperer.
we had there. And of course, you and I both know there could be, you could have vacuumed up a tissue that had a bloody nose.
Yeah.
And that could be. Okay, good girl. What, 20? It's not saying that you're 20.
So it's in the attic.
Somewhat surprisingly,
Confusing.
the handler isn't fully convinced the dog has detected human remains. However, several indications suggest it has picked up on something suspicious, as it repeatedly returns to Marshall's room, sits in one spot while staring at its handler, and most
I thought it
alarmingly
went up on the
begins
wall, no?
clawing at the wall,
Yeah.
a sign the odor may be coming from the attic. But even after multiple additional searches, and with more canine units brought in, officers are left with troubling yet inconclusive results.
Bring a ladder, bro.
Small traces of blood, the presence of bleach and other cleaning supplies, and a missing shower curtain. Following these discoveries,
So FYI,
officers
bleach
secure the scene
absolutely
and begin working
obliterates
to
red
obtain
blood cells.
real-time location data from Marshall's phone, now fully suspecting they have a homicide on their hands. Over the next several weeks, officers are seemingly no closer to finding Marshall. Neither his mother nor his stepfather appear willing to cooperate any further. but every time the investigation seems like it's losing momentum, Alexis Gabe's family keeps pushing forward, pressuring police to find their daughter and bring her justice.
Well, good on her family,
That
man.
pressure soon begins to pay off when investigators finally obtain a real-time location warrant for Marshall's phone and discover he's moved to Vacaville, California, roughly an hour and a half from his home.
On my booty if I
After
don't,
a quick
if I don't
check,
do it, bro.
they find out exactly where that location leads. His sister's house. So officers quickly head to her address, hoping to find Marshall there.
What if he dumped her inside the wall? How would he do it though? You know what I mean? Like, how would he do it? I feel like they would notice a hole in the wall and they would like unscrew it. Or, yeah, because if it's drywall, it's still going to be stuck there. Like, you can notice a fresh paint job. I feel like they would notice. So maybe it was on the wall and he threw bleach on the wall. You know what I mean?
He was off. While he was here, that's when I saw the first flyer for Alexis. And that's when I started putting the pieces together, what could be. I said, get your shit. Tomorrow you gotta be gone. I want nothing to do with this. And his gun was underneath. I lost my shit.
What was their relationship like?
Kind of.
Alexis and Marshall.
So it got toxic over the last year and a half. He was a lot more torn up about them breaking up than about her being missing. I will say that, irrefutably. Looking back on it, my brother does have.
Maybe he blended her and used a needle to one.
Jesus, hold on.
Used a need lead to one at a time during dump her in the wall with a syringe.
In the end of all this, she'll be as cooperative
Needle?
as you are.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, your brother.
I mean, helping's as bad as
the needle would break before penetrating the wall unless it's like super thin.
No, I believe this is the number that.
But I don't know. Maybe you know, I never thought of it like that. Maybe, but that would take too long.
Officers,
they would find the
Ariana
syringe
seems
probably.
To suspect someone else may be helping Marshall evade police. However, Ariana also.
I mean, in that case, snitching is fine. I mean, bro, snitching is always fine. I don't give a shit. Bro, what guarantees her that she's not next if her people fucking get together and kill people and hide it?
I am so with that. I'm so tired of people saying I don't want to be a snitch. My guy, you are committing a crime. Snitch on them. Snitch. Be a teller. Tell somebody. Tell a trusted adult. I'm so tired of these people who don't want to be snitches, bro. If it's something minor like the guy in the classroom's cheating, I don't care. I wouldn't snitch on that. I don't care. But when it comes to like an actual serious crime, yeah, I'm snitching. Expect me to tell everything. Like, it's stupid. It's actually stupid. Like there's numerous reasons why I could say why snitching is a good thing and why not telling somebody would be a bad thing. But I honestly, I don't think I need to. Most people watching this video would understand. You get the point, right?
Like, what kind of guarantee do you have that you're not next?
Gives them something significant.
Like with the
Marshall's phone number. So after wrapping up the interview, investigators move quickly to track his location. This is when they discover that Marshall's phone is pinging all the way back to his mother, Alicia Clark's house.
Loitering? I wouldn't tell police or anything about loitering. I'll just tell people that are like, if I think what loitering is what I think it means, I would just like, I wouldn't like call police or all that unless they're there too consistently and they are extremely suspicious. If it's just some guys chilling, sitting down, talking, I'm not gonna report or nothing. It honestly just depends, but most of the time I wouldn't call police or anything about loitering. I would just tell the guys to leave. You know what I mean? Or to like, at least mind themselves and not be super suspicious as to make people feel endangered. But that's about it. I wouldn't like call any police on that.
Up to this point, Alicia has been telling police she doesn't know
like,
where Marshall is.
If you're on public property, it's fine. If you're going to private property trying to sell something, I wouldn't call that loitering. You're just trying to do business. I mean, yeah, technically it's loitering, or soliciting, but hey, whatever. Just get off quickly, man. It's not a big deal.
Now, detectives begin to suspect she's lying and may even be actively hiding from police.
Harboring a fugitive?
Over the next few hours, police secure an emergency search warrant for Alicia's house. Officers rush to the location knowing full well Marshall could disappear again at any moment. But little do they...
What if the loitering is a dirty needle that might have been used to dump her in the wall? What does loitering mean? Do I have the wrong idea of loitering? Let me see. Loitering is the act of lingering or standing idly in a public or private space without a clear lawful purpose. While simply waiting is not usually a crime, all ordinances and state statutes often criminalize it when it becomes a public nuisance, obstructs traffic, or poses a safety threat. As long as you're not being a public nuisance or you're not doing it on private property, I don't see a problem with like hanging around somewhere. You know what I mean? Maybe it makes some people uncomfortable, but if you're not doing nothing wrong, you're not doing nothing wrong.
They know the lead they're following is actually a setup.
But if it's private property, obviously. What do they mean setup? They're purposely having them go through a chase? Why is XQC up like that, bro?
Bombs?
Wait, like a trap? Like they're gonna throw pallets down?
I understand. She's okay.
Are you able to wake her up and bring her out here for a minute while we service this warrant?
I'm not actually. Let me see what I can.
Anybody else inside?
After escorting Alicia and her daughter outside, officers move in to search the house, but they find no one else inside.
So the fact that she has an autistic daughter actually makes sense considering the guy's eyes. He probably had some mental disorder.
They do, however, spot a working camera outside the home.
But in insanity,
they immediately begin trying to obtain a warrant for. Despite Marshall's absence, the forensics team
wouldn't work because then he wouldn't be able to drive.
Phone is still actively pinging inside the house. So By now, investigators know something isn't adding up.
Oh,
so they prepare to question Alicia, starting with the very reason they're here in the first place.
Where's the best place? Nice backyard.
Talk to me. What's going on?
So we're obviously here for a reason, and there's a couple of reasons. We're here for Marshall's phone. So we know it's here.
They're set up like one.
Want to tear your house apart too much. So if you could direct us to it, so we don't have to like mess anything up. Like where's the phone?
It's upstairs in my closet in the green Hawaiian shirt. You guys need it. Now I have a question. What do you guys need it for? You guys cloned it.
So the cell phone thing, they went and did.
Oh, she knows exactly where.
But some of the files got screwed up, so we don't like have everything. So we need that, and plus we know that he's had the phone after that. So that's the evidence that we're looking.
Strangely, Alicia appears unusually cordial with the detectives, despite having her house breached. She's even admitted to holding a wanted suspect's phone, yet
weird how it's in a Hawaiian shirt pocket.
Treats it as if it's nothing serious. By now,
why is it weird?
Investigators are more than suspicious of her involvement. They're convinced she not only knows where Marshall is, but more importantly, what he did to Alexis.
So, so he's obviously not here, so you know where Marshall is?
Hand to God, I do not know. I do not know. I've intentionally told him, do not tell me where you are.
What?
It's just the situation. I don't want to know.
So you're distancing yourself?
Oh God, no, not at
all.
Okay. Not at all. I just know this is...
Your son, a suspect, and his phone, which they cloned, is in a shirt pocket. Just weird place to have a phone. I guess.
What? This isn't who we are. I mean...
And we don't believe that.
Yeah,
we just...
This isn't who we are. Alright, bro, come on
You
now.
guys are just doing your job.
Right, we have to try our best to get answers right, so...
Well, I'm confused though.
I'm definitely not...
What's so confusing, XQC? What are we confused on?
Okay.
That's not the reason.
What do you know?
I know that...
She's involved?
The
Yes.
two of them had a solid relationship. I mean, for Valentine's Day, he wanted to get her an edible arrangement. I couldn't afford it. And so he went and got the chocolate, all of the stuff, built her an edible arrangement.
I like that.
I mean, that's the kind of guy he is. I've told him since he was young, when you're dating, you want to make sure that you're so good.
Can we get back to the topic? Yeah, can we? I don't care about this information. Like, okay, cool.
Right away, this description of Marshall doesn't quite align with what investigators believe about their suspect, especially given his sister's earlier claims that he's a narcissist and a sociopath.
It adds
Alicia
character.
is fully aware of her
Yeah.
son's alleged crime, then
we're
defending
building up
his
the lore for
character
it.
like this is not
Said
only
had,
disturbing,
yeah, I mean,
it's something most people would find nearly impossible to do. Sensing that
It's probably that mama's attitude she's trying to protect. My mom would sell me out in a heartbeat if I did something like a crime. She would call the police on me. Yeah, she would. I mean, I'd do it too.
this may be more difficult for her than she's letting on, detectives decide to shift.
Yeah, but she decides to ask him to don't tell me where you're at, or like what would be the suspicion that happened? Like clearly she knows that it would be a kill.
Their
like,
approach,
what
appealing
else?
to her emotions, hoping that if this is all an act, it's
Likely.
about
I
to
see what
break.
he's saying, but
I
same
mean,
time.
What else?
obviously, we're still looking.
Somebody in chat just told XCC to stop pausing, bro. He has not paused
And things
like
don't look good.
that much at
Yeah, it's
all.
hard
I've
to,
been pausing
look
more.
that family in the face and tell them, hey, look, we don't really have anything to tell you.
Have you guys thought about maybe she was human?
So,
Have you guys found that
Oh,
angle?
shut up.
All right, bro. Come
some
on
people
now.
posting stuff on the internet and stuff. A lot of people
She's
are
in on it.
not-
Yeah, she's in on
They
it.
don't have a good grasp on how human works.
Right.
You can't just snatch up a 24-year-old, 170-pound female. I mean, I'm just
Well, I mean, apparently you can. It's happened to 40. No, not 40. 400,000 kids. I mean, but it's not a 400. It's not a 24-year-old, 175 female. It doesn't matter. You just turn off cameras and you could kidnap someone. I mean, they do it all the time. Come on
straight
now.
up with it. Do you think you have Marshall?
Wait, 170 pounds is crazy though.
Anything to do with it?
God, no. No.
Yeah, the mom's in on it though.
Even if there's evidence that would suggest that he has something to do with it.
You guys would have to prove it beyond a reason.
Obviously. I don't want to leave you thinking that, for the lack of a better term, just
I know. Oh God, no. No.
there's
Not at all.
there's a reason.
Behind.
I mean, I can only leave you with that.
I don't like that the officers are. This guy's beating around the bush. Just be blunt, bro. Just be blunt. It gets stuff out of the way quicker. It gets her out of her. Because when you beat around the bush, they play like people like her will play around that idea. And the fact that you're trying to take, I guess, you're trying to watch your words carefully around this person. They take advantage of your kindness per se, and they will start leading you on with a story like the one she told earlier, explaining his character and all that. But if you just be blunt and direct, you're basically giving a no bullshit tolerance right away. And this person, like their whole strategy upon leading you down a different route for a story, it doesn't work. Right? So if somebody is just being blunt and direct, I can't start telling them like, well, you know, when we were younger, I don't care. Like the guy's just gonna tell me I don't care. We're going back to the main topic. Like, you know, a man with a mission. That's basically what you need to do. You need to be more direct, more blunt. But I guess it depends on the suspect. They're trying to get information out of her, so I can also understand why he's doing this. But with the way she's playing, the best approach would be more direct. I guess they're hoping for her to spill more, so they let her lead on. But I can see he's not. I don't know. I got an opinion on it. But you guys get what I mean.
You tell me.
I don't want you to just like I just said.
I have no sandals.
We've been both
Well, not me, my
agencies
sister.
here and the DA's office. We've all been working on this for 3 months now. We've looked every which way.
Despite the detective's best efforts, Alicia doesn't appear to budge. And the worst part is that her dismissive attitude seems to work. Although officers inside manage to locate Marshall's phone, they find it's been wiped completely clean. And with nothing concrete tying Alicia to the disappearance, investigators are once again...
They clone the phone, they don't test the files or anything like that, right? And then, it's corrupted and we don't have the phone anymore. What are these guys doing? I mean, genuinely though, what the fuck are they doing?
It's California, man. It's California. What do you expect?
They just clone it and they fuck it. We'll leave it on the computer and give them the phone back. They don't even test it out or fucking check it. Like I don't understand.
Forced to leave empty-handed with no.
They didn't even have to
body,
clone
no
the phone. They could have just kept it.
confession, No idea where Marshall may have gone.
Oh,
Alexis
exactly
is-
what somebody else said in chat. Like not my chat, XCC's chat. Just go into the attic. They're
Case
completely
slowly
avoiding
starts
the
going
attic.
cold.
Also, they could probably recover a lot of shit from forensics, no?
With no new leads on Marshall's whereabouts.
3 months is crazy.
Investigators finally secure a warrant and obtain the CCTV footage from his mother's house. And as detectives start analyzing the footage, they begin to understand how Marshall managed to stay one step ahead of investigators for so long. Inside these large plastic
actually, I'm gonna pause it first and then I'll come back. Okay, whatever. I'm back. There's only 5 minutes left of this video. Let's finish it, and then I gotta let my dog outside because she wants to go outside.
Investigators believe are Alicia's remains and suspect Marshall's mother was aware of it. Following these developments, investigators reach out to Marshall's sister and learn he has a friend at an apartment complex in Kent and may be hiding there. Using travel records, CCTV footage, and anonymous tips, they zero in on a specific location, the Skyview 3322 apartments. On June 1st, more than 4 months after Alexis Gabe disappeared, the task force moves in to serve a murder warrant and finally arrest Marshall. But as they arrive and prepare to breach, nothing about this operation is about to go as planned.
What? He shoots a gun? What happened?
Bomb!
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Gonna be a shootout? No shot.
He's probably gonna take his own life, low-key.
Maybe. I don't even think about it like that.
You're done. Come in.
Oh, they opened fire. Figured.
Yeah, came to the door with a knife.
Oh, they shot him.
After emerging with a kitchen knife, Marshall is shot multiple times by 3 officers. Despite immediate medical aid, he is pronounced dead at the scene. The following day, Paul Beard, chief of the Oakley Police Department, holds a press conference, announcing that Alexis Gabe's case is now officially being treated as a homicide, and that Marshall Curtis Jones had been charged with her murder before being shot and killed. But any real sense of closure...
Yeah, for terrible crimes like this, though, I don't really understand that. Like, if they were to go to jail for life, right? I mean, that's money lost from the taxpayers that's going nowhere, right? I mean, why not hard labor, where they provide some form of value for the citizens that do pay the tax, so that there's some form of exchange here. Hard labor, like I don't know, like maybe they get coal, maybe they smash rocks, whatever, for like some shit, like some stuff that they could use to...
Hard labor would honestly... Asman Gold take. Hard labor would honestly reform them in a way if you really wanted them to get back into society. Switzerland does it. They have a reformment camp for even murderers and all that, where they can still read books and all that. That, and I'm not against hard labor camps. I'm also not against execution. So if you just want to kill somebody because, you know, they committed a murder, they're a serial killer, I'm not against execution. I'm really not against it. It's a waste of taxpayer dollars to keep them in the prison. Just get rid of them. I'm a guy for second chances. Some people need to pay for their crimes. That's just how that is. Just because you could forgive does not mean you could just relinquish all these things. They still need a punishment. Even the thief that went to heaven on the cross next to Jesus still died on the cross. Just because he was forgiven does not mean he was off the cross. You know what I mean? You gotta think about it like that.
Charged with her murder before being shot and killed. But any
that is justice, right there.
Closure for Alexis's family would not come until much, much later. On November 3rd, while metal detecting near Jackson Road in Plymouth, a local resident discovers what he believes to be human remains and immediately calls 911. When officers arrive, they're left speechless. Scattered across the mountains are the remains of a young woman. A forensic odontologist is brought in and, using dental records, confirms the remains are those of Alexis Gabe. In the aftermath, her family expresses a mix of devastation and relief. They continue pushing for charges against Marshall's mother and hold memorials in Alexis's honor.
Yeah,
To
true.
this
that's
day,
fair.
Alexis's family continues demanding justice and launching a petition criticizing the Contra Costa County District Attorney's Office for its handling of the
It's
case
LA.
and
It's
calling
never
for
gonna go
stronger
through.
accountability for victims' families. But despite these efforts, Marshall's mother is only temporarily detained. Without sufficient evidence, she is never charged as an accomplice. And the same is true for the rest of Marshall's relatives.
Well, they don't have
something
enough
that
evidence
continues to infuriate
to actually
Alexis's
incriminate her.
family to this day.
That's why.
As of now,
There's no
there
valid
is
proof that she
still
actually
no
engaged in it.
definitive motive for Alexis's
So,
murder. Only
as
that
stupid
their
as it sounds and
relationship
unfair
was
as it
deeply
sounds,
toxic. And perhaps
there's
when
not enough
Alexis
evidence.
finally
Evidence, I
decided to
mean-
break up with him, Marshall made a final, irreversible decision. If he couldn't have her, then no one could.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense, but I get it. Not enough evidence to charge her with that.
Yeah, see, it's exactly what I said.
I
There's
think
not
as I
enough
watched the
evidence.
video, we could probably tell. Yeah, I mean, come on, bro. Yeah, she knew something was up. Like, what? No, it makes sense because it makes sense that they wouldn't have enough evidence. It makes it because all these. How would you prove that she saw the body, whatever?
That's what I'm saying.
In those bags, she could have been half duped. I mean, there's a lot of like reasonable like stories that cannot be debunked. Like has to be.
They need concrete proof that they could actually incriminate her with. Otherwise, it's just speculation. You can't arrest off speculation because that's not fair. Oh, I see what you mean. My left eye. I guess it's because I have a slight lazy eye. Look, I'm closing my right eye. Huh. It's weird. The tracking on the left eye is weaker than the one on the right eye. Because I have my right eye closed right now.